What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Holmes Hobbies Motor Control. It's your boy Josh, aka Coleman. We're back in the studio one more again. Yeah, man. Actually, I was going to take you guys outside and kind of kick it off with some rallying, but it's been snowing like crazy, man, and it's just not the fun snow. It's like the wet, nasty, slushy stuff going on, and there's a lot of it, so I don't want to go get all soaking wet right now. So we're going to hang out in the studio. Nothing fancy today. I'm going to kind of get back in my groove, so today I'm going to take it a little easy. Really, all I want to do today is get back to where we left off. We left off working on my Axial Yeti Score trophy truck kit, and I was installing some stuff, or I was going to install some stuff, and I just never got finished with that. So what we wound up doing was we went for a Holmes Hobbies. Well, you guys have already seen the rig. If you're not familiar with the kit, here's what it looks like, It's pretty cool. I like it. It comes with some cool upgrades right out of the box. So it really, you can just throw the electronics in it after you build it, obviously, and just take off, go run it, and it's going to be pretty good. With this one, I'm planning on going fast. I want this one to rip. And for those of you that were paying attention on the last episode a month ago, the whole goal of this one was just to go fast. I really just want this to be just just for fun. It's a basher for me. I want it to rip. I want to be able to squeeze the throttle and just get that smile every time because there's so much power. So that usually means I'm going to break it. It usually means the drivetrain's going to suffer. It's going to need some serious upgrades. But I want to see what it'll do factory first. I know the Yeti's been around for a long time. A lot of us have already found the limits, but I haven't personally, and I want to find my limits with this. So I figure I'm going to leave it bone stock. And the first thing I'm going to do is throw a huge power plant in it. Just a lot of power right off the bat. So what we did was we went for a BLS SHV 500 servo, right? And you guys are familiar with that from previous episodes. Oh my God, there's a spider trying to kill me. Ah! Where'd it go? All right, anyways, now that I'm being hunted by an arachnid. Yeah. Anyways, so now that I just survived that near-death experience, my goal is to take this bone stock Yeti Score, put a lot of power in it, and see what we can do. So here's what we did. We threw in a BLS SHV 500 servo. This thing's awesome. Brushless, 12 volts. It runs directly off the power from the battery, so you don't have to run a BEC or anything like that. It literally ties in to the leads from the ESC that plug into the battery, which just, it doesn't get any more convenient than that, really. That will be awesome. It'll provide plenty of steering power. It's actually overkill for this, to be honest. So we went for the Trailmaster BLE Pro for the ESC. This camera's getting heavy, sorry guys. And then we went for the motor. We went for Pooler Pro, but I went for the 4500 kV this time instead of going for like the 3300 or the 2200 or anything like that. I want to see what this high kV is all about. So I've never ran a 4500 kV anything, let alone a Pooler Pro. So it should have some serious like tire ballooning power coming out of it. And for a battery to start it off with, we're going to run it on a ProTech 35C. It's an 11.1 volt, 4100 milliamp 3-cell. So that should be cool. It's one of their Eco Power packs. And then yeah, that's the combination I put together. So obviously it's not done yet, as you can see, but I will be I will be done with this by the next episode, and if the weather permits, we'll be taking it out and rallying the snot out of it. But for now, I just want to show you guys an update on where I've gotten to and what I have left to do. So here we go. So as you can see, the leads are still out. I need to go ahead and get those soldered up. What I'm going to do is I run Dean's plugs. I prefer Dean's plugs over everything else. They're just convenient, and they're just, I don't know, they're reliable. They work good. They handle a decent amount of power. So I'll be running those. I've already got the battery in there. This is the Eco Power Pack. This is all new to me. I've never ran this, actually. So we'll see. Well, I've ran them, but not in any serious conditions. So I have yet to put them through any like solid testing. So this will be good. And then right here is our ESC. This is the BLE Pro ESC for those of you that are new to the channel. This is a phenomenal ESC. I can run up to 6S off this. It is waterproof, not from Castle, but from Holmes Hobbies. They do their waterproofing, just top-notch waterproofing. And then the motor is the Polar Pro. There it is, the 4500 kV Polar Pro, and it is sexy. Nice, all black finish, just nothing fancy. Really clean, and what I'm going for is a nice wiring setup. I like to have my wires really, really nice. So, as you can see, I already started doing it here. I'll have everything will be tucked and hidden as good as I can get it. All this will come out, and I'll completely redo all of this stuff. And when it's all said and done, this will be a nice, pretty package sitting here. And I'll get some shots of that before we take it out and get it all dirty so you guys can see what it looks like. But yeah, we're going to do a lot more of this stuff where I show you guys up close what I'm working on. A lot more build videos coming up. Anyways, I'm going to jump up off here, you guys, and I will see you on the next episode. You know what it is. Thank you very much for tuning in. Peace and chicken grease. Yeah.